In this video, we are going to understand implementation of single dimensional array using C++ programming language. So if you want to understand the basics of array, then I suggest watch previous video for basics of array. Okay, so we will be implementing array, and our array name will be languages, and we will store the 5 languages in the array. So let's get started with implementation of array. Let's include the basic libraries. Hash include iostream using namespace standard. Let's define main function int main and return 0. Give the semicolon. Now let's define one array string. It will store the string data type variables or string data type data. So let's define string languages, and it will store the 5 elements. Okay, now print the message by using cout. Enter 5 different languages. Okay, now let's use for loop to take an input in the array. So int I is equal to 0. We will start from traversing from 0. As it is index based data structure, we will access the elements of array by using indexes. So I will be less than 5 and I plus plus. Then in the for loop, let's use cin method and take input in a languages. Okay, so yeah, by this method we will be taking input in the languages which we have created here, the array, and we will take 5 languages. Okay, so let's use cout again and print a message as languages from array are as following. Okay, let's use endl here. Now let's create another for loop. Int I is equal to 0. I will be less than 5 and I plus plus. Use cout method in the for loop for printing the languages and we'll add I here, and let's give some space, it will look better. We will give comma here and semicolon. Okay, now we will give one line space again. At last it will look better. Okay, so let's understand the implementation again. We have defined one array of 5 elements by using string data type. Then we are printing message cout by using cout. Enter 5 different languages. Okay, and then we are using the for loop for taking input in the languages. So we will be traversing from 0 to uh, 5. It means we will traversing from 0 to 4 because we are defining the condition here that I will be less than 5. So we will traverse from 0, 1, 2, 3 and 4, and we will store the languages in languages array. So after that we will be printing message as languages from array are as following, and we will be printing languages by using for loop. Okay, so let's run the program and check if it's working well. Program is running successfully, and we can see the result on screen. It's asking us enter 5 different languages. So let's start from English. Let's enter Hindi, Marathi, Telugu, and Tamil. Okay, we have entered the 5 different languages, and it will be stored in the languages variable. Now press the enter. Okay, so we are getting result here. Languages from array are as following. So we have entered English, Hindi, Marathi, Telugu, and Tamil. Okay, we are getting the result as per our implementation. So yeah, this was the successful implementation of single dimensional array using C++ programming language. If you like this video, you can subscribe to the Programming Minds YouTube channel. Thank you.